seat so she leave her best friends. Bust out my dad face, your chain is a necklace.
Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that, this don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, me.
I had to hit my designer for sneaks, double dip mine in the bleach. I'm Blanco for sure, I'm popping down Miami Beach, pull up like LeBron with the heat. I bought a crib in the crib with the orange shit, beach at my mouth, but I can't see me walking there. I whip a Tesla, but it ain't no charge of that. I call up Cohen, Brianna, been parking the top P box seats. I'm watching Archer, they cop like stop right next to my block at Trust Bar. Beat, I might drop that hips on the stallion and Doja her top half, 2300 on the horse and I'm Mike. Switching out the character, the strippers like tigers. Legends on 3, 2, 1.
You tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's only at the top, but I'm biased because I'm only at the top. But you tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's only at the top, but I'm biased.
Let's go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that, this don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't get the dark, cause the feds on it. Don't get the dark, cause the feds on it.
We about to catch this dub, boys.
Can I talk my... Come on. That other side. The Oakley way. Hey. C5. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game.
Alright, this is the test.
But don't get it twisted, still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes, big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. Used to sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful, I'm doing won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they book me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga. Do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne. I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay, trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5, and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's facts. I wanna be a so I start. I like so I went on and start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side, then let's get paper. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. Bars, C5, just incredible. Hunger Flow 2, it's easy. Incredible.
Run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Run it back, 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 run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted, want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. Back, back.
Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off. Got the flight. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. Right, man. Baby, I'm my own hype, man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, and run it back, run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. About to snap, take a photograph. Run it back, make a total friends. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another back. Ultra, ultra, ultra fast. I ain't with the boat to dash. Run it back, but running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back. Watch your back.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Denver Broncos. The final two-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Duggan now to throw. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Duggan will look to throw this. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. To throw is Duggan. He finds Sutton crossing the formation complete.
I can't remember.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Duggan. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Duggan looking to throw. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up.
There's no way he caught.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Oh, they're changing this at the line. On 4th down, Dugan. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos are able to convert here on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35.
Shouldn't have gone with the basketball game. This game would have actually meant something. I would have beaten
with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves.
At the end of the day, still probably going to beat me by
Run
like 20
offense,
points.
get it
But
into
I haven't
the
lost
end
a game by more
I
than
think a little bit of determination and a
7
dash
points
of
this
anger.
season. So 7 losses,
Second
under
and
7
10,
points.
a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This now a 3rd and 4. Throwing, Duggan. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Tui Pelotu in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this returnable for Rager. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a man whose father won 2 rings as a Bronco. It's Christian McCaffrey. This 2nd and 4. Herbert now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. First connection there of the afternoon for those 2, and it's good for a 1st down.
Well, he's running the same blitz here on every single play.
Now it's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
Now Herbert going to change the look. Back to throw again.
No way.
Pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early, as they've got it 1st and 10. Tanner Muse gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
That's my go-to play here. You're going to have to watch it a lot more than that.
Throw left side complete. That's McLaughlin. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
It's a gain of 8.
Off play action.
They're in the same plane,
And he is
so
going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete.
Have never worked and
A
probably
huge
never
gamble,
done.
and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Watch this.
On first down, it's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Jalen Reagor, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talk to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes our score 17-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
You know, he's definitely not out of it. I've blown
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Multiple times this season.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
We know, but hold on, let me finish. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, the way things have been going to this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play, and they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular run it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
That's caught.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
I basically gotta just not suck at Madden for the next, 18 minutes and we're chilling.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half.
Ready.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Marvin Mims, 75 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now? We could look at the front office.
I was taught by even through Derwin James and a linebacker. It's like a 70-year-old
and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters. Going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Charger drive about to get going. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down.
I'm just gonna not play that. I don't know why. The sleep deprivation is real.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. Dugan. Finds Dulcich out left side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Dugan. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Greg Dulcich. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball to the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Jalen Reagor on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
2 yards, good enough for a first. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Looking to throw again on second down. Duggan. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Operating from the gun. Dugan. He'll air this one out for Mims.
No way.
It's caught at the 10.
Nice, buddy.
All the way home for a Broncos score. Marvin Mims. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll try and throw for it.
Great.
Here's
the game plan. This is going to be the final possession of the first half. We're going to get a field goal or touchdown. Go 2 possessions at that. I get the ball at half, and we're just going to run the ball a lot. We're going to control the pace, and I'm not going to throw any more interceptions. That's the game plan.
Here's Rager.
Another interception, I lose this game.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Herbert. This ball complete to Rager. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 15 yards on that one.
I want to get Charger first down. With these game of the week points.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
No shot. That's so stupid. Like, Buddy has spidey senses, I guess. Real life, there's no way.
We don't often talk about it. You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Whoa, where is that ball going? That's so ridiculous.
It's going to be intercepted.
Whatever, bro.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
He was 30 yards on the other side of the field.
This is a situation where quarterback coach in the sidelines going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen,
the ball's supposed to go to 15. Over by that's actually
let's
just
not
kind of
force
crazy.
things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Throwing to start the drive.
He was standing on the numbers on the right side of the field and got thrown to the left side.
The pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14, and it was the Broncos getting the road victory, so they'll look to take the season series now here in Denver. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is caught. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. That's going to be caught by Judy. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Duggan will look to throw this. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half.
Well, it's not the half we wanted.
To see about getting 3 points. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an
offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Gotta get CMC more involved in the second half. I did not do a very good job of that in the first half. I got kind of cocky with the big lead, and now I gotta re-lock in.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Duggan now to throw.
It's man coverage.
Quickly here, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And quickly they get to the line. To throw is Duggan. Got his man, it's Dulcich. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down. Duggan. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And Judy's going to have the Broncos first down as he'll get this down to the 23. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Duggan looking to throw. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tanner Muse with it.
All right, I stand by.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6. And you
I really love the fact that Max Duggan's
for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it.
Score
all that stuff just goes right out the window.
That's fine.
You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Duggan, he'll air this one out for Mims.
Max Duggan sucks so bad. I love that man.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Max Duggan is so bad. Bro, you could pay him 30 mil so I can keep playing him every year. He needs to get re-signed. I don't care. But I just need to keep playing him. Oh, he's bailing me out so bad right now. And I'm here for it.
To figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
But he already tried that.
I
think he wants to lose this game. I need to win this game so I can achieve my goal of 9-8. Every season. Also, Jalen Rager's got to get his third touchdown of the game right here. Just watch this one. If he does, I'm going to throw it up to him.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Touchdown!
Oh, City.
Jalen Rager, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I kind
I
of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles.
So.
If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah,
good job using your head there,
chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing, Duggan. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing on 1st down, Dugan. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this is caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Judy, 56 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
You know, at the end of the day, the season was a failure. If we think about it, we can draw the positives out of it. Because I lost a lot of close games. If I turn 2 of those losses into wins, I make the playoffs. So I'm going to have an easy schedule, finishing 3rd in the division. Or 2nd, I guess it's going to be Baylor next week, but revenge game. I don't know why I went back to 7s, but next season, it's my year next year. Let me tell you.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flushed out right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll fire it deep for Rager. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver.
So I can choose some clock
it's
now.
Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Herbert. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Here's Herbert.
4th touchdown of the game for Jalen. Better get a breakout game week 18. Make the play in this game worth it.
Jalen Rager from 6 yards away. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Alex is definitely a way better player than I am, but I think being in a division, I'll split a game with me.
The fair catch
I
will
don't
this
think
out to the
twice a year.
25-yard
He's better
line.
than me.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone. And the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Go! 18, Pioneer! 79 Broncos!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll air this one out for Mims. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Marvin Mims with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And the Broncos once again going for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. Herbert now. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Chargers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. They snap it to Herbert. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Jalen Reagor, 34 yards. And the Chargers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Chargers 58, Broncos 40.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's Duggan to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. William Jackson with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Crowd right.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Pitching it out to McCaffrey. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First down, Los Angeles.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ray.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Open right side, complete to Reagor. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. I tell you, he is closing in on a 300-yard receiving game now. He's maybe one catch away as he's got a first there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Jalen Reagor, a 7-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Dicker down and tack on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Chargers 65, Broncos 40.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Michael Davis.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Herbert. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
6 touchdowns for Jalen Reagor, but he better get a breakout.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward. It got his man complete. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there, because they've been run ragged throughout.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Duggan. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, but Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So now the Broncos are going to again go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, if I haven't said it before, I'm certainly saying it now. No one throws a prettier deep ball than Justin Herbert. This thing's on a rope, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the air again, Herbert. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Extra point try now from Dicker. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
The onside kick recovered.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Los Angeles, they get back to 500 at 8-8 with 1 game remaining.
Legends on 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that.
Man, they even got enough change in the meter. Double part looking like Bane in the meter. Her friend keep helping detangle the weave. When they jumped in the front seat to play with the speakers. Let them might blast, stretch I might bounce. Husband I stubborn my cousin my vans. Plush like brush like plus I got him up plus size Panamera truck. I hop out the roof. Yeah, dime on my left wrist and she got the flu. Yeah, watch look like checks mix is supposed to be blue. She know it's 2 seats, so she leave her best friends. Bust out my dad thinks your chain is a necklace.
Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist, go that, right wrist, go that, necklace, go that, sis, go that, it's done. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, me.
I had to hit my designer for sneaks. Double dip mine in the bleach. I'm blocking for sure. I'm popping down Miami Beach. Pull up like LeBron with the heat. I bought a crib in the crib with the office shit. Bitch at my mouth, but I can't see me walking there. I'm with a Tesla, but it ain't no charge of that. I call up Cohen, Brianna, been parking there. Choppy bots. seats, I'm watching Archer, they cop like stop right next to my block and trust fund. Beat, I might drop that hips on the stallion and Doja her top half, 2300 on the horse and I'm Mike. Switching out the character, the strippers like Tigers. Legends on 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you tried it. You say you love me like you love him, you lying. You know your worth for what it's worth, I could buy it. We'll say it's only at the top, but I'm biased. Because I'm only at the top, but you tried it. You say you love me like you love him, you lying. You know your worth for what it's worth, I could buy it. We'll say it's only at the top, but I'm biased.
Listen, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist, go that, right wrist, go that, necklace, go that, sis, go that, this don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't get the dark, cause the feds on it. Feds on it, feds on it, feds on it, feds on it. Don't get the dark, cause the feds on it. Get down. I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bob.